After the third and final day of competition, Colorado State has swept both the men's and women's team titles at the 2017 Mountain West Indoor Track and Field Championships. It was a historic day here at the Albuquerque Convention Center as the Colorado State men won the team title for the first time since 2002 and the women their second straight.
From the first event to the last event, we're going to, compete like Rams and support each other and do the best we can, have a great attitude, and hopefully be mentally tough through the whole thing, and I think that showed.
Leading the field event, CSU junior Mostafa Hassan defended his title in the men's shot put in record form. Hassan topped today's competition by nearly 12.5 feet for a throw of 69 feet, 10.5 inches. His mark is the best in the nation this season and also breaks the previous Mountain West Championship and all-time records.
My teammates provided great support for me, and they're with my coaches and training staff and all my teammates. They're the reason behind I threw well today. It's the throw is 60 to 80% technique, and then the cheering on is the last 10%, last 20% that you need to be able to throw far.
It was a Colorado State sweep in the throwing events as Rams senior Aaliyah Pete claimed her third straight title in the women's shot put. Also setting new marks in the Mountain West Championship and all-time record books, Pete paced the field with a mark of 56 feet, 4.5 inches.
I couldn't believe it. I knew that the expectation was to come here and break our school record, which was also the all-time record and Mountain West Conference meet record. And I was just I can't believe it actually happened. I've come so close so many times, and to do it here, my favorite meet, nationals regardless, conference meet is my favorite meet. So to do it here was beyond words. I'm so excited.
Her 6 combined shot put titles from the indoor and outdoor conference meets are the most in Mountain West history. For the 6th straight year, an Air Force Academy athlete has taken home the individual title in the men's pole vault. Falcon senior Kyle Pater stood on top of the podium after pacing the field by more than 2 feet with a best clearance of 18 feet, 6.5 inches.
First and foremost, the goal was to get first place. And then once I did that, I was just going to see how high I could jump. It was a PR, so I knew I had it in me, but I've been kind of out of it the last couple weeks, so it was just exhilarating, just nothing like it.
After some back and forth in the men's triple jump between defending champion Scott Carter from the University of Wyoming and freshman Preston Williams from Colorado State, Carter prevailed to reclaim his gold medal. The senior's leap of 50 feet, 8.25 inches came on his first jump of the finals.
It makes me so proud of myself and the teammates and the state of Wyoming. It's a lot of fun to wear the brown and gold, and that's what it's about for me, is scoring all those points for my team and doing everything I can for my team, my coaches, and everyone up in Wyoming.
As for the women's triple, New Mexico senior Janelle Hadnot became a repeat champion in the event. Hadnot's mark of 43 feet 6 inches topped the field by more than 2.5 feet.
When I was younger, my freshman year, or even before then, when I was in high school, I had a hard time controlling my emotions. But now that I got older, it's the jump is over. All you can do is get better. Progress never gets old. So I was really happy with how I performed today. I had a great series, very consistent. So I'm scoring points for my team, so that's what matters at conference.
Air Force's Shelly Spires took home her first indoor championship title in the women's high jump, leading the conference entering today's competition. The Falcons junior cleared the bar at 6 feet 0 inches.
Here finally after having no indoor conferences the past 2 years, and it's great just to be able to compete, and I didn't really care about height, I just wanted to compete.
UNLV senior Casey Pilgrim finished second for the second year in a row, and Colorado State junior Autumn Gardner earned bronze. After all of the Day 3 events came to a close, Air Force's Jameel Trimble and San Diego State's Ashley Henderson were named the men's and women's outstanding performers of the meet. Trimble earned the honor after defending his title in the 60-meter hurdles. He also topped the field in the 60 dash and set a new Mountain West all-time mark in the 200-meter race, finishing in 20.67 seconds.
I think with the help of Coach Bo, I do a good job of coming off of one event and just really focusing on coming down and then warming up for the next. So the main thing for me is just taking it one event at a time. I don't think about, when I'm in the block 360, I don't think about, okay, I got to do 200 next or the hurdles later. I just think, okay, let me focus on this event. Really, I'm just here to help the team out. And whatever I have to do to help the team out, if that's a reward for it, then that's all I'm really worried about.
Henderson was a gold medalist in the women's 60 and 200 as well. Her 60-meter dash time of 7.17 seconds tied the Mountain West all-time record, and her 200-meter time of 22.81 seconds broke the all-time mark while helping her claim the title for the second straight year.
I actually just tell myself just run. When I set times or marks or anything for myself, I kind of get distracted and not focus on what I know I can really do. And so when I just tell myself actually just run, I do really great.
Head coach of the team champion Rams, Brian Bedard, was named Coach of the Year on the men's side. CSU men won 5 individual titles over the 3-day competition, and overall performance pushed the team to a 183-point first place total.
They really stuck together, and Air Force has got a great squad, and we knew it'd be a real challenge right down to the last event. And boy, if you let off the gas against Air Force, they're going to pound you. They're just such tough competitors. They don't mess up a whole lot. So we knew we had to have a really good meet, and the guys would have to stick together.
UNLV's Yvonne Wade was awarded Coach of the Year on the women's side. The Rebels, who came in second overall as a team, were just 3.5 points behind Colorado State. It's just the second time in program history UNLV has cracked the top 2 in the team standings.
It was amazing. Honestly, I didn't expect to win. You know, it usually goes to the winning team, and Coach Bedard did a phenomenal job with his team, and they really pushed us to be better. It was a great championships, and my girls just fought today, and I'm excited about the improvement they've been making, and we're still working.
To see the full award ceremony, additional interviews, and full coverage of every track event from throughout the championships, make sure to log on to themw.com. From Albuquerque, New Mexico, I'm Stormy Bonatoni with the Mountain West Network.